Hey everyone, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be announcing a new readathon. The concept is aged, it is aged, but the readathon is new. So if you're new to my channel, then hi, I'm Shelly. I really love books and reading, and this is very emblematic of the things that I like to do on my channel. I like to stay busy on my channel and to host things when I can and have the time and energy for. And when this readathon came up, I was like, that sounds wonderful, perfect, amazing. I'm so excited, and I'm excited to share with you. So if you're also a reader and you're liking the vibe of this video, I would encourage you to like it, to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Without any further rambling on, let's go ahead and get into the meat of this video. The readathon is called Remember December Rereadathon. I love this. This is the brainchild of Elisabeth from Bookends and Books and Anne from Anne Novella. These channels, I'm going to leave everyone's channels linked down below. And they had gotten into a conversation about rereading, and the idea was born from that. Of course, they are brilliant readers, brilliant minds here on BookTube, and I am just so honored to be a part of hosting this readathon with such a fantastic group. Like, they're so much cooler than me. Like, let me just so y'all know, like, wow, y'all are so cool. And I am just feeling like I'm part of the cool kids right now. Since I'm already talking about the hosts, let's just continue with that. So we have Elisabeth, Bookends and Books. We have Anne from Anne Novella. We have Olly from Crim and Olly. Ah, what? We have Sandy, a good friend of mine from Miss Reads a Lot. Roz from Scalladandelian About the Books. Erin of Erin Facer, and myself. We are all hosting this rereadathon. Now, the heart of the readathon is to, the main prompt is to reread a book that you've read before. Interestingly, I think about when I was really sharpening my skills as a reader, as a young person, and how much I reread back then. When I loved a book, I never wanted to leave the world, and my fix to that was that I was going to read it until I got bored of it. And for some books, that never happened. So the heart of the readathon is to reread something you have read before. So my mind is already spinning with ideas, you know? I don't know about you, but this definitely, it's working, it's getting in amongst me, and I love that feeling. December is the month that we are running this readathon, and in that month, all you have to do to participate is to reread something. Now, if you are a listy person, if you want some direction or a little bit of a challenge, we have some prompts. The first one being, reread a book you basically forgot about. And I have several on my list that I could add into this prompt. I'm thinking about the first Austen book that I ever read, but let me know a book that you say that you've read, but you cannot remember what it is about. I would love to know. My book is, I believe it's Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I know I read the book, I wrote about it in college, and I really couldn't tell you what it is about. I think I know more about it because I watch a lot of YouTube and people summarize the book for me. I know more from other YouTubers than from my own memories in college. So that is a good candidate for my own rereading a book I basically forgot about. Next is reread a book to find out how you feel about it. And I love this prompt. I think about all the books I loved in childhood and how I would feel about them now on a reread. You know, would I feel differently? Or maybe it's a reversed thing. Maybe it's a book that you absolutely despised and it's been 20 years and you're a totally different person than when you read it that first time and you've been hearing good things about it and you want to pick it up again to just see if you still despise the book. You know, that I like this because it can go in a lot of different directions, and it is one that, you know, you kind of have to know how you felt about it and how you know, you may have changed. And I like things that investigate our inner lives. So such a great prompt. The third prompt is reread a book differently from how you read it the first time. So the easiest way I think to fulfill this is if you listen to the book, maybe try it on the page with your eyes. If you read it with your ears, maybe switch it to your eyes, or vice versa. So like if you read it with your eyes, maybe try the audiobook version. But I really liked what Elisabeth said, because I am slow on the uptick when it comes to this announcement video, and everyone else has their announcements up. And what she had said was, you know, maybe think about a time when you had to read a book at a very particular pace. You know, maybe when you were in high school or when you were in college, and there was like this molasses slow pace in which you had to read it, and you're like, ugh, I want to just zoom through it this time. Like, I like the book, but I need it differently. And so you, like, you know, you pick it up again, you finish it in one sitting or in a super short amount of time compared to the original way that you read it. Or imagine you loved a book and you sped through it. I do that sometimes. I'm like, I love it so much. I just want to read it. I want to gobble it up. I want to eat it. I love it. And then, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, on the reread, maybe I'll take my time and I'll want to annotate it. And I'll want to like dig into those juicy lines and really figure out what worked for me. So a lot of options there. And yeah, I think that's it. So check out the other hosts. They're all really awesome. I don't know how I got included on the cool kid crew, but I did. And yeah, anyhow, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.